Honestly, for me, the scariest thing was not about like failure. So I was not so concerned about failing and stuff because I always think like the worst thing that can happen to me is let's go back to find a job. Whereas, the worst thing that can happen to the people that we're helping, it's like they could end up dying of hunger, going on the streets and stuff. So for if I have that kind of comparison, like that doesn't scare me at all. My name is Randall. I am the founder of Books Beyond Borders. We collect books and we sell them. We raise money for schools in Nepal. So it's a long journey. Before starting Books Beyond Borders, I was actually involved in a lot of different startups. But this idea really came about when I was I think around 2017. I had this one motto in life where I do one thing that scares me every year. So that year, I decided to backpack alone to the Himalayas and spend 2 weeks walking to Mount Everest base camp. So I happened to chance upon a school that at that point when I saw it was kind of like not meant for anyone to be successful there. Like they had nothing in the classrooms, the teachers were not even motivated. And I told myself that I would dedicate 1 year to raise money for schools there. And it's been 3 years. We're still raising money for schools. We've raised more than $40,000 today already, and I think over the years we've pivoted our business model to now focusing on a social enterprise model where we can not only fund education, but also rescue books that are still in very good condition around Singapore and give them a second home. Where it all started was like in my grandfather's bedroom. I started selling books on Carousel first. Started with 3 boxes and then set up my first shelf, second shelf, and then when it got way too cluttered, the doorway, the lift lobby, and town council was complaining, then I kind of decided I had to move out. So a lot of people when they come in to the book barracks on the weekend, they always say like, wow, it's a nice place. Our dream is to retire and work in a bookstore, and I think that's like everything else is what you see on the outside. Because we deal with donated books, so we get a bunch of people like bringing books down. A bunch of time it's sorting them out, making sure that the quality one goes out, and then giving them SKUs, putting them up the shelf, and then once I'm done with all the logistic issues, I focus on getting our brand out. So we work on our marketing materials, just like any other business out there, and then once twice a week I connect with like our local partners in Nepal, catching up with some new projects that we can fund so that we kind of like balance it out. Yeah, both the business side of things and also the project side of things. When the lockdown, when the COVID happened, work from home, one thing that you see a lot of people doing is like they are decluttering. So they have tons of books to donate, and then they are spending more time at home, which is where people actually start picking up reading and buying more books. So in terms of business sense, we've raised quite a bit of money, and we are able to grow the business. Ever since we got this place, the community here is great. We've got readers just coming every weekend. Readers have made more than 20 orders already, and they support in both ways. They donate their books, and then they just pick up new books. So because of this great community that we've built along the years, have allowed us to continue to sustain this mission. In the next 5 years, I want to be happy wherever I am working. I used to have the 5 year plan, the 10 year plan, all that kind of stuff, and then I realized that whilst it might work for somebody, I feel like it puts a lot of expectations and stress on you. Obviously, I would always show up every day at work, putting the best foot forward, trying to do as much as I can. But I've come to realize after working 3 years here, it's like the main important thing for me is like I gotta enjoy the process. So for me, my 5 years goal is that wherever I am, I'm still very happy and proud of whatever I'm doing. So even if we're still stuck in this small little place with a number of books, with a group of very committed readers and community supporting our mission, and I'm happy doing that, then that's where I want to be. Yeah.